Hi everyone, it's Alexa from the DuvalHomestead.com, and today I'm going to share with you our German-Swedish Christmas simple, handmade, forest-inspired Christmas decor in our home. For this decor, our theme was really just very welcoming and homegrown and green. So we tried to get as much greenery as we could and pull in greens from the outside. In fact, the table has fresh cut greens from our backyard. We choose to be very simple and pull in resources from the outside whenever possible. Today I'll be showing you our dining room, our living room, our entryway, a little bit of our front porch, but I went more into our front porch in another video. I also talked about in another video 5 different greeneries that you can pull in your home for Christmas. So you will see all 5 of those that I talked about in that video in our home today. I'll also show our office because that's where my husband and I spend a lot of our time working. The rest of the house is going to continue to be decorated for Christmas. So you'll see in this video we don't have a Christmas tree up yet. I'll show you where it's gonna go, but we usually cut that down in December. So I'll do a post on what that Christmas tree looks like when we do get it. What I love about these ideas are things that you can start incorporating in your house, because the truth is that it takes a long time to decorate your home for Christmas if you like to go all out. So sticking with the Scandinavian theme, we have just simple greenery and pine cones here. This is the entryway of the house. It's a long hallway. So just wanting to make guests feel really welcome, like they can kick their shoes off and put their coat or their purse up on the hooks. And this is actually a handmade item that we got from a local farm. It's a nice mirror with some hooks, and I just think it looks really simple and welcoming. And this is the first thing that people see when they come in, leading up to our great room. And this is a handmade wreath. I have a tutorial for this wreath if you are interested in learning how to make a wreath from scratch. These are just local greeneries, and I put a little bit of faux berries at the top there in the white, and then this ribbon is just super easy. You tie it and then you use a tie to get to the wreath. This is one of those walls that everyone sees no matter where you're standing in our great room, so we like to have something natural and simple on this wall, so it's perfect to have a wreath this year. Our great room is a large rectangle, and no matter where you're sitting in it, you can see everything. So the kitchen, the dining area, and then the family room are all right together. And we have a TV above our fireplace, so the decor on the mantle has to be kind of on the sides, which is really cool. If you have greeneries like this, you can just use some twine to tie around the bottom and then stick them out on either side so that the TV looks like it's kind of sunken in. It's almost like it's coming out of the greenery. And then I just put some simple pine cones and some tea light candles around as well. I love how this looks when it's zoomed out. This corner of the great room will actually have the Christmas tree in it. So for now, I just put these little vases with some faux greeneries to match the window. But when we have our Christmas tree, this section will all be covered with the tree. The family room area has a wood farmhouse table and a wood side table. The main family room table is perfect for a woven basket with some natural elements. So here I added some pine cones, a beaded Christmas tree string, and a burlap wrapped votive on either side. I love how cotton looks everywhere and little tea towels, so I try to put them everywhere just to add some thickness and some layers. And going with the Scandinavian theme of orange, we have some oranges in various places of the house and some greenery, so that tea towel is just one of my favorites. And this is a little side nook that we have kind of in the great room, and we have this nice clock at the focus point here. So I have this hanging wall plant on the side, And I showed how I painted this hanging pot in another video tutorial called Christmas Greeneries. And then on the side table, I have a nice cotton tea towel, and then I have these orange pomander balls. And pomander balls are a European tradition that we've always done and since we were kids. And we basically put cloves inside of an orange, and it smells really good, and it's fun because you can make a design, and it's a really sweet Christmas tradition. This is a really simple stovetop potpourri you can do. I just combine cranberries, oranges, lemon, those cloves, and cinnamon sticks and boiled it on the stove. It smells incredible. Any table can be made ready for Christmas by adding a few layers of Christmas greenery to the center, and maybe some cranberries and definitely some candles. So I just kept it really simple. I have cloth napkins and placemats, and we used mason jars for water glasses. Also added cranberries and an old red farmhouse toy ornament in the center. Very classic Scandinavian look. And on each plate I put an orange as an appetizer or a palate cleanser for dinner. I also laid down some cinnamon sticks for some natural scents. So it's very welcoming, warming, and fragrant. Behind the table, we have this long countertop bar, which we love to use for decor, especially if we're hosting people and we have a lot of food on here. So I just made a really simple, cute Christmas village scene with some old woven ornaments, a faux wood basket, and a candle. And then I have greenery in the back. This is fake garland in the back. This candle is from a local candle company to us called Olive Branch Vintage. They are hand-poured from pure soy wax soybeans, and the fragrance includes essential oils, and they're totally non-toxic, which is perfect for us. And so I'm using the Farmhouse scent right now, and then we have one called Christmas Eve, which is really good as well. I also included a simple Scandinavian Christmas tree, very simple, hardly decorated. One day when we have kids, we'll have them decorate this countertop, but for now, I get to keep it nice and clean and simple. I love this part of our room because it has a big mirror right here. We put this big wooden mirror behind it, and there's definitely truth to the fact that mirrors make your rooms feel and look bigger. So we love this because it just expands our entire great room. And this is our Farmhouse Office. We live a ways away from the city, so we like to work from home a lot, and so I like to make this space really nice and easy to work in. So I put our hen and chick succulents that I talked about in my Christmas greeneries video here. I kind of have a more clean, deserty vibe in here, but we have the olive branch candle and then a bunch of little mini trees. It's important to have a very clean office to us. It allows us to focus better. The greenery helps kind of keep calm and just having space. This isn't the most attractive area, but the large desk is very helpful for us when we're trying to get work done. And I think making it cozy makes me want to be in here more. So we try to focus all of our work in this room instead of bringing it into the family living or kitchen area. front porch was very simple with some greeneries, and I added these bells to this greenery on the front door, and I made a post about 5 Christmas greeneries, and in that video I showed how I decorated the front porch. So I'm not going to go into it too much here other than to just show the bells, which is my favorite part when we open the door. I also have some poinsettias, 2 small white spruce trees that look like mini Christmas trees, and I added some twinkle lights to those so they're really pretty when you first get home if it's dark out. And they're battery operated, so we can turn them on and off easily when we want to. Thank you so much for coming to our homestead today and seeing our Christmas decor. We are so excited for the holidays. It smells incredible in here right now because of all the natural scents that we have going on, as well as our candles. I hope that this inspired you to create some nature in your home and create a very welcoming and warm Christmas feel. For more inspiration like this, make sure you check out my Pinterest boards that I pin my own Christmas inspiration to, as well as my blogger friends that I am doing kind of a Christmas inspiration tour with, so I will put their links below this video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Every week I post new farm-to-table recipes, healthy living ideas, and homesteading tips and tricks from our little homestead here in Duval. And if you're new, make sure you go to my website at theduvalhomestead.com so that you can stay up to date on weekly farm-to-table recipes and other homesteading ideas. If you like this video, feel free to share it with someone you think would like it too. And thanks so much for stopping by our homestead.